Aries, welcome in. We're going to see what messages Spirit might have for you, what you might need to be made aware of. Do keep in mind that my readings can feel personal, romantic, platonic, family, and or work related. Take what is yours, never force anything, and you best know your story. So you place yourself where you belong. All right. What is the message for Aries? First card out for you, Aries, is delivery. And this card represents transportation, inheritance, escort. I don't know if someone here is a Lyft driver, Uber driver. I don't know. I got taxi vibes, by the way. Oh. At the bottom of the deck, we have ring. And this card represents... oh, hold on. It represents wedding, token, bond. Why am I getting like taking an oath to protect you? I don't know. Like, I feel like someone's supposed to escort someone here. Maybe someone's supposed to escort you on your journey until you make it to your next destination. Look at that. At the top of the deck, we have book. And this card represents wisdom, experience, immortality, authority. Yeah, y'all. And I said it too because I was feeling it. I was like, I'm thinking it's going to be, y'all should know by now if y'all haven't picked up on it yet. My readings can seem and start off as regular, smegular, basic, but it always takes a turn. Like always. So this is the vibe I'm getting. Aries, you are being escorted. Ooh, I just heard witness protection. Well, damn. Now, this can go in many different ways. So, you got, let's go through this again. We got delivery, we got ring, and then we got book. This can go but so many different ways. Oh my goodness, like literally so many different ways. But let's go ahead. The vibe I'm getting is somebody here is meant to escort you on your mission, on your journey, on your path, until you get to your next destination. And there's something about whether it's an actual something tangible, it's something of value that you either possess or have possession of. So I guess we're gonna see what this is all about. We're gonna start off with this. Let's start off with this delivery. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna take these two too. These were at the bottom. This is at the bottom of the deck. Fire. And this card represents. Listen, y'all. This is deep. This card represents carnival, celebration, ceremony. And I'm just going to go ahead and take this. Yes, I am. I'm going to put it right up here on the top. So there's 5 cards. Aries, you should be feeling good because I don't normally do this. You're welcome. So at the top of the deck, we have process. Or is it progress? Hold on, let me make sure because you know my vision. My vision. No, it says process. Okay. And this card represents a journey. It represents growth, path, and experiences. So yeah, I don't know why I'm getting you're being protected by. Okay, so now hear me out. Okay. Not only are you being protected by the Most High, right? The universe, God Himself, Source, your ancestors, angels, whoever, whatever you believe in. Here's the kicker part. I don't know if you're aware of this, but you also have people who are in secret societies, secret cults who are protecting you because of the knowledge and the wisdom that you hold within. I don't know who you are, what you're meant to do, but if it's one thing I'm sure of is that you have the backing of multiple different structures, systems. That's all I can say to that. You got people walking, making sure that you make it to your, like I said, your next destination with no problem. You're somebody massive. I don't know if this has to do with politics. I'm kind of picking that up, but in all due honesty, I'm picking up more power and authority, which, I mean, makes sense. Politics, you know. But I don't really necessarily feel like this is tied to politics, although it could be. Okay. Oh, now I'm hearing that song because your lips is on. No, wait. How does it go? Because your kiss is on my lips. I don't know who sings that. I don't know. Okay, I butchered the first. I butchered the first lyrics. Okay, like I said, because your lips. No, it's your kiss. Your kiss is on my lips. Your lips is on my kiss. I cannot with myself. Okay. But I kept hearing lips. That's why I said it backwards because I kept hearing somebody say lips, somebody's lips. I'm getting features, someone's features, characteristics. Their features and their characteristics remind them so much of an ancestor. Y'all, I don't know what is going on here. Somebody's reminiscing about someone's passed on loved ones. I don't know if someone here has the same nose, the same lips, eye shape. Now I'm hearing almond shape. And karma, complexion, olive skin. I don't know why I'm getting all of that. But I'm just, picking up what spirit is throwing down. All right. Delivery. What's going on with this delivery spirit? It says take a risk. Is someone planning on moving? Like, I don't know if you're traveling. I don't know if you're on the fence about whether or not you should join a group, a team. I don't know. But it's clearly saying take a risk. But let's see. Hold on, because I want y'all, this is the card we're on right now. And I'm going to leave it there so that y'all know what we're doing and what card we're on. And then this is the first card we got, which is take a risk, right? Then we got inner child healing. That was at the bottom. At the top of the deck, now we have what in the world? Apology. I'm just going to go ahead and say what I'm picking up. I feel like there were multiple societies, groups that came up against someone who is just not of this world. You may be in this world, but you are not of it. I just want to show you something because I don't know if you deliver messages, if you are a messenger of some sort. Whatever the case is, I guess these people thought that you were not who you said or God showed you you were. And these people fucked around and found out. That's all I can say at this point. And they found out that you really are who you claim to be. You really are who you say you was, is, and will be. So I guess I don't know if these people, I'm picking up on experimental, I'm picking up on, oh my God. Okay. So experimentations, studies. Now I keep getting like guinea pig vibes. I don't know if y'all heard that. That was my phone confirmation. I don't know if somebody here was being studied under surveillance to confirm whether or not you are this. You know what? I keep picking up on these readings, and for dear life, for the life of me, I cannot seem to get away from it. Like, I can't get away from these readings, these types of readings where there's somebody here who is a demigod or a demigoddess. Like, listen, the fallen angels, like, you know how they interacted with the humans, or however you want to put it, whatever the storyline, however it goes. Somebody here is connected to some sort of alien bloodline, aka the fallen angels. You got chosen ones, and then you got like direct descendants of these angels, these fallen angels who are God's children. Okay? Y'all keep getting these messages. Sagittarius, same thing, similar message. And that was, I forgot there was another one. I don't know who that was. That might have been a general reading, actually. But I guess these people want to apologize. They feel apologetic now. They didn't know that you were, I guess, royalty, ancient royalty at that. I guess the reason why they didn't believe you, because I'm getting a sense of unbelievable, like there's no way. And I believe is because of who you are, your race, your kind, your gender. Like, it's not just to do with your race, it's your gender. It's your background. It's who you are. It's what you are right now. Like, it's ridiculous because these people, I'm getting prejudice, bias. I'm getting people who are just like ignorant. Like, there's no way this one, that right there is a child of the most. There's no way that one's a demigod. There's no way. I just don't. There's nothing to show me. Well, let's see. If this person was not given the same qualities as a regular person, then yeah, they're not going to look like what they should be looking like. I mean, it's just common sense, and you don't need a damn scientist to tell you that. Like, how you going to go off of looks only? Looks can be very deceiving, y'all. This is where people mess up, judging a book by its cover. Anyways, I guess they didn't really look at they was looking at the person's outside instead of looking at the person's DNA, the insides, and they messed up. Nothing major though, because now they're just trying to protect the very same person who they did not believe was a leader or their leader or sent to be a leader. I don't know how that's going to work for each and every one of y'all. But that's what I'm picking up with that first card. Like, you're being escorted, and as you are healing, because I'm picking up on someone who is stepping into their actual calling, but they were unable to do so before only because there was a lot of trauma, a lot of backed up, stagnant energy and blockages. There's just a lot that was going on that this person needed to fix and heal. And in order for them to even get in alignment with their rightful path, they have to clean up ancestral junk. I'm being honest. That's what I'm picking up on. So people thought that this person was a fraud or an imposter because they were not to where they needed to be, only because they had to do inner work. And people, I be trying to explain to people, how do you think a teacher became a teacher? Wasn't they once taught? Did not someone teach them? For those of you who want to sit there and be coming at people talking about, oh, so and so is stupid, or they didn't know nothing about this, let me inform y'all idiotic asses, okay? Some people aren't informed in certain areas because they don't feel the need to want to learn in that area. So it doesn't mean that they're stupid. No, it's just that they never sought to even think to inform themselves in this area. So y'all need to stop calling people stupid who are not informed about certain things that you are. Because I'm sure there are things that you are informed about or that are not informed about that you got to go out seeking help. And people are going to look at you the same way, like, damn, you didn't know that? No, I didn't. I didn't think to inform myself about things like this. You know what I mean? Like, people need to hold their tongue because you get humbled real quick. And then you got those who be trying to humble the humbled ones. Like, where they do that? Oh, God. But that's what I'm getting, y'all. And I'm picking up heavy remorse and regret. These people feel embarrassed. How did we not see that? Oof. Well, I mean, it happens. People make mistakes. Just be grateful we're not back in them old times where you could have got your head just off with their heads. You know what I mean? Okay. That's the first card. Damn. Let's move on to this ring. Circle of life. That be you. Tree of life. Now I'm getting the infinity sign. Ooh. Okay. That's from, like, isn't that from what is that movie? Toy Story? My kids used to love that. Where Buzz Lightyear, he's like, oh God, what does he say, Spirit? Oh, he's like, to infinity and beyond. So you got protection, like real protection. I'm not talking just like physical protection. I'm talking spiritual protection. Physical, you got it all, okay? Physical, spiritual, energetic, yeah. Someone get too close, they get slapped 3 times. Yeah, I swear, if someone gets too close to you, they get slapped 3 times, okay? It's like first they feel it physically, then they go feeling it spiritually, and then energetically, it's KO, okay? Knockout. What's up with this ring? I don't know. I'm picking up on someone who, if you choose to accept this calling, you, the promise is protection, eternal life. Wow. Damn. Yo, you better stop. Who am I talking to? No, seriously, who am I talking to? And I feel like I feel like I'm picking up on a group of originals, and I'm just gonna go ahead and call y'all originals, the original ones. I'm just gonna go ahead and, because I feel like I'm picking up on them. I already picked up on more than one person who is connected to royalty. In all due honesty. Now, is it possible that this one person could have these, zodiac signs in their birth chart? Yeah, that's possible too. But in all due honesty, I'm getting like a small group of people. In all due honesty. I'm gonna put that right there. It was a promise made to you from the universe. If you complete your promise, they will complete their promise to you. So it's like a contract. Damn. So at the bottom of the deck, look at this. Yeah, hidden emotions. Yo, this is a contract you signed with the universe. And this was for your soul's elevation, like your soul's growth. Oh, wow. What is happening in the springtime? There's something that's happening in the springtime. Some sort of, are you being accepted? Is there going to be a ceremony or some sort? Because now it's making me look at that one card up there, and that's probably your graduation. You made it through your acceptance. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay, let's move on to the next card. This is very interesting. I would love to know exactly who this person or people are. Like, I believe one did already reach out to me and hey, how you doing? How's it going? How is everything? Hope everything is good. Um, I really feel like there's more than one person though. I really feel like there's more than just one person. And shout out to this one person, you know who you is. I'm gonna just leave it with the J. I'm gonna move this card to the side and let's grab. Y'all hold on, because why does it feel like I have someone? Okay, no. Where was I? Okay, so now we are on the book. I really feel like it's this knowledge, this information you're holding. Somebody here knows something, some valuable information. I don't know what you know. I don't know who you know. You know something about something or someone. Shoot, it could be information about your own bloodline, about yourself, about religion, about spirituality. I don't know what this is, but let's see. Let's go ahead and let's see what comes out. I'm speaking to someone who carries an old soul. You are a old wise soul. And why am I picking up like monk energy? Somebody could be Muslim. I don't know. Somebody could have been a monk, wants to be a monk. Somebody could be meditating, want to meditate. Who's Mink? I just heard Mink. I don't know if that's somebody's name or a nickname. All right, what's up with this book? Somebody look up panda. I literally just saw a panda in my third eye. So that could be someone's spirit animal. There could be a message. I don't know. Someone searched what's the definition of a panda, spiritual symbolism. I don't know. However y'all want to search that, go ahead. But that's what I got. Something about yin yang, black, white. Y'all, whatever you know, whatever this information is, I'm telling you, I don't know if it's going to help bring nations together. It's something to do with unity. You're going to be praised for this. I don't know who you are or what am I picking up on? I don't even know. Wow. What in the world? Okay, this is definitely okay. At the bottom of the deck, we got twin flame. Now, either I'm talking, okay, so why does it feel like I'm talking to a couple? That could be it. That could be what I'm picking up on. I'm talking to a couple who is royalty. Like, y'all soul is royalty. Like, geez, Louise, I wish they could do a DNA testing on someone's soul. They should be able to do that. Scan somebody's soul and see who they really is. I mean, with all of the technology they got now. And you know that the government releases certain tech. Listen, man, they be stuff that been out, that was out 20 years ago, and it's just now being released. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm sorry to burst the bubble, but yeah. This is why I say that, because yesterday when I did Sagittarius, I believe this came out too. Or was it Sagittarius? I could be wrong. Y'all, I got a lot going on. Okay. I get multiple downloads, massive ones at that, on the regular. So it squeezed me if I can't remember which one of my readings it was. Listen, whoever you are, whoever your partner is, your God ordained person, it says signs from nature. Y'all already know this. Y'all fitting to run and rule, as in run in place with your partner and rule. So this is like why, and it's funny because I think I want to say it was yesterday's. I really do want to say it was Sagittarius's reading, but I could be wrong because I know I picked up on the same energy prior to that too. I keep picking up on this energy and I don't know who this is. I don't know if it's both you and your partner watching me, or if it's you watching me and I'm picking up on both your energy and your partner's, or this could be a group of people, different people, because we are entering this divine counterpart. Hold on. Well, Shadow, what are you doing? Okay. So you got these unions coming together, okay? These divine counterparts coming together. Let me just get more. I just want to get more for this one. Bring me more, Spirit. Bring me more when it comes to this book. There's some sort of information that both you and your person hold. And I think it has a lot to do with what you both experience throughout your journey. Whether it's, okay, so it says inner, I said it. It has a lot to do with what you both experience. The trials, the errors, oh my God. And I said it, it's something massive. This has a lot to do with religion and spirituality. I'm telling you, whatever this is, inner healing, you both had to heal in order to find out who you really are, who your soul is. Forget about your flesh. It's your soul. It's who you are. I would like to know what that is. Wow. So Shadow, you don't gotta be rude. He gets so disrespectful when he wants fresh water. Hold on, y'all. You good, or you want me to give you fresh water? Y'all, he loves his fresh water with 3 ice cubes, okay? He do not play. And then he get a little demanding, want to slap his bow against the little thingy. Like, lady, I know you hear me. Yeah, no, I think he's good. He's okay. He be getting me upset sometimes because I be doing that. I'll switch his water out and add his ice cubes. And then out of nowhere, he's still banging. And I'm like, nah, you need to stop that. You got fresh water and that food is fresh too. So don't play with me, boy. You gonna piss me the hell off. Don't play with me. I'm surprised Maya didn't show her face yet. She normally pop up out of nowhere. Where was I? Hold on, y'all. Inner healing. So as you guys are doing this, because I really feel like right now you're in the process of, there are some things that need to be fixed, healed. So as you or your person, or it could still be both of y'all, are healing that, you guys are being escorted and protected meanwhile until you are able to, I guess, tap into who you really are. Because I really feel the minute you both know exactly who your soul is, like I'm getting, it's a wrap. It's like the system crumbling, like the matrix disintegrating. In all due honesty, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a mother effing power couple here. And not no basic reality TV show power couple. No, I'm talking about divine power couple. Okay? These two are going to be the source behind the force of the people. That's all I'm saying. Of their tribe. Because you got to remember, everybody has their tribe. Every group is going to be leading a group of people. You know what I mean? So, well, every team. What, y'all? I'm not about to get into it with y'all. See, y'all got to chase after this healing. Y'all have to keep chasing after this. Now I'm hearing, how bad do you want it? Speak your truth. I really feel like once you get to this stage with this person, y'all gonna have to talk about how y'all had to chase the truth down. In order for the truth to be found, you had to go searching. Like, y'all had to jump into the rabbit's hole, okay? So chasing. Like a never-ending chase. I'm pretty sure I felt like y'all was running in circles too. And another thing I'm picking up on too, in order for you to really find yourself, you have to sit in the dark with yourself. Crazy thing is, people be having such a big issue with sitting in the dark. What you so scared of? We come from the dark straight into the light, and from the light straight into the dark. It's like a tunnel. You're going to have to get through the dark in order to get to the light. You're going to have to know what the sun feels like in order to feel what the cold looks like. Like, you know, like, hello, like, it's like the warmth of the sun and then the coldness of the moon. Like, how you gonna know the difference between both of those two if you didn't get to experience that? Like, it's a lot warmer when I stand in the sun, and I could see a lot better because there's light, you know, things are being illuminated. Not to say that the same thing doesn't happen at nighttime, because the moon can illuminate things as well. As a matter of fact, the moon illuminates what's hidden within. You just gotta find that balance, y'all. Yin yang. I'm getting lower back pain. Is someone like, I don't know what, Someone has to work on their root chakra. So I'm gonna meditate right after this. Cause I'm like, where did that come from? I'm getting massive lower back pain. And I don't know where it's coming from because I was just fine. Okay? Just fine. Okay. All right, what is next? We're going to go with this fire. Because I really feel like this is like some sort of, what is that word called? I don't know. I just feel like it's like you being accepted. Let me get more on this fire. Recruited. That's what I just heard. You have been recruited. Okay, so we have busy. No, I'm sorry. We have push and pull. I feel like this has been like y'all pushing against, like, it's like 1 minute you're like, it's this undecisiveness, hot and cold. Do I want to join? Do I not? Is this a good idea? Is it not? Like, eventually we're all going to have to come together in order to defeat the bigger beast. Get what I'm saying? And then after that, everybody could do what they want after that, you know, respectively speaking. Oh, so could it be possible that there are some forces trying to keep you and your twin flame apart? Because let's just be realistic. If you're apart, then how are you both supposed to get the mission done? Two heads are better than one. Okay, so which one of y'all isn't awoken yet? Somebody here, somebody's partner isn't fully up there yet, which makes sense. Now this is starting to make sense because I'm like, when this person does awaken, and they will. So this is what it is. Hey, Shadow. Shadow pulled up like, what's up? Ew, big boy. Get your snot nose butt over there. Yeah, thank you. Because I don't need you trying to get your snot on my cards. Nasty. And then I got to clean them. Oh, now he looking out the window. You go ahead and do that. You sit like a little handsome man that you are, and you sit there and look nice. Look respectful. Y'all gotta see him. He looks so cute. He looks like a little old guy just sitting there looking out the window. All right. Aries, you're probably like, girl, my bad, okay? My bad. So somebody here, like I was saying, somebody here is still, I just feel like someone is not, how can I put this? Because I don't feel like they're asleep. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, them people who is just slumbered. Like, just, you could hear that type of sleep. You know what I mean? I feel like this person is like on the verge of like, you know how when you get off the bed and you're still like a little like, you trying to use the bathroom, you're trying to make your way to the bathroom. This person's like that, like drowsy, like dazed a little bit, like that. That's how this person is. I feel like he's in the beginning stages of waking up. He, she, because, you know, switch the roles if you need to. If you are a male watching me and you're dealing with your divine feminine, it could be her still, like waking up. So, damn. I want to get more. So that's what's going to happen when he wakes up, he or she, it sets off, like it's kind of like a setting an alarm. Excuse me, it's like setting an alarm off. Let me get more. Now I'm getting some Pocahontas type of shit. Like, I don't mean to curse. But that's what I'm getting now. That storyline. Ego death. I effing knew it. So it probably is, you know what? I can't always blame the masculine because these women, they be on some too. I'll be like, girl, I'm not about to stroke, nor am I about to feed your ego. You need to go sit that ass down. But somebody here. So this is what's going on. So this is your partner. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Okay. I know this person, like you just ready to slap this person into an awakening. Like, hey, we got a mission to accomplish. Okay. I'm gonna need you to wake that ass all the ways up. Like all the ways up. Like on 100. On 1,000. So when this does happen, when this person does wake up, this is what's going to happen. It's going to spark a new love within this person. So it's renewed love. And for some of y'all, it could be that this person just totally dropped the ball, missed the call, and now they just being replaced. You got new love on the way. They took too long, okay? And God ain't waiting no more. I'm just being realistic. Most High is just like, don't play with me. I know you heard the sirens. I know you heard that go off. I know you heard the alarms, the signs, the signal. You got it all. You got it. This person got it. For some of y'all, because some of y'all, let's just be realistic. Your partner didn't make it. They failed miserably for some. For others of y'all, keep a little bit of faith because this person, unbeknownst to you, they gonna pull up right just in the nick of time. Like, oh, you thought I wasn't gonna come through. I know I was acting up, but I'm here. I got myself together. Let's get this show on the road for real. Oh my God. Stop playing. Spirit. Yo, what the heck did I just say to y'all? What did I say to y'all? Dazed and confused. Y'all, when this person wakes up, y'all gonna shake some shit up. Y'all gonna, okay, I'm hearing. No, I'm not saying that. I'm gonna just let that go. Both you and this person is having dreams, vivid dreams about one another. About what your mission is, your purpose, your calling. What you're both here to do. There isn't just one contract with, between the both of y'all. Y'all have contracts with not just each other, but with the Most High, the universe, other people, places, things, and situations. It's all to help elevate us. So damn. I feel like this person's learning their last karmic lesson before they wake the hell up for real. So now the last card left is process. Damn. I just said that too. I just said that this person has one more karmic lesson to go through before they wake up for real. Like, this one's gonna sting them. This one's gonna wake them up for real. You ever get electrocuted and you just snap you back into place and you're just like, oh damn, that kind of stung. But it got your attention. Got you going where you need to be, right? Oh, you ain't touching that damn freaking shit again. You ain't touching that again, huh? You ain't gonna go there again. It's like touching a hot stove and you get burned. You're like, ooh, that stung. That hurt. I'm not trying to do that again. After this person learns this lesson, this is a soul lesson that will never be forgotten. Okay? This lesson will be taken with them. Okay? Like, they're going to take this lesson with them. Ow. So how this works is, that's so crazy. This last lesson is going to be so massive for their soul's growth. It's like every time they even get close to anything, a situation or a person similar to what they experienced and what they just learned, it sends a signal to the body, directed to the soul and the spirit, letting them know like, remember the last time? Yeah, we're going to avoid this one. That's how that works, y'all. It seems to be unfair, some of the stuff that we all go through, and you can call it warfare, you can call it cursed, you can call it being condemned, you can call it bad luck, karma, you can call it whatever you want to call it. At the end of it all, everything is meant to help us elevate, grow, and become stronger, a better version of ourselves. Are we all able to comprehend that and process that? No, not at all. Spirit, what can you bring me when it comes to this process? What can you bring me when it comes to this process? Oh, hold on. We got a card that went down. Ooh, it says open up. I don't know if this is... Okay, so I could look at this two different ways. If you are the person still waiting on your person to wake up, and we should not be waiting, we should be... Listen, in all due honesty, I'm going to tell you not to wait, and you're going to wait anyways. And this is probably what's taking your person along to wake up, is because you're holding space. When you wait, you hold space. And that in itself will delay or stagnate. Maybe even prolong, because that space you're holding should be filled with you. Okay, let me say it again. That space should be filled with you. Some of you, your love, your self-care, your needs, your wants, your desires. That's what you should be filling that void with, that space. Not holding and hoping and waiting, because that's not going to bring this person any quicker. Now, I'm not saying go out there and sleep with somebody new. Go out there and find yourself a whole new God-ordained partner, because that's not at all what I'm saying. I'm just saying it a little more focused on yourself, and I promise you, you will shift the energy. So this could be when this person finally learns this lesson. It could be that you're the one that has to open up, because you might be feeling some type of way like, oh, now all of a sudden you done fell. Mr. Humpty Dumpty done fell and cracked his damn whole body. Oh, gosh. But yeah, open up. Don't be bitter, okay? Don't be feeling no type of way. I just heard somebody say, I ain't bitter, girl, please. You gonna be acting better. Talking about, oh, now you want to come around. Oh, now you had an epiphany. Oh, now you see it my way. Oh, now you see me. Yeah, babes, you being a little spiteful. It says, good luck. Okay? Put that energy into yourself. Don't hold no space for nobody, and see how energy shifts. I'm serious. And the last card, I am going to, let's see what comes out. Is there anything else before I wrap it up? Is there anything? So we have, y'all, what the hell did I said? Mirroring. Y'all are mirroring one another. Stop holding space and see how quick this person shows up for real. You're both mirroring each other. Stop that. Somebody here gotta be the bigger person because somebody here gotta shift the energy. So y'all can go back and forth, the tit for tat, the back of the up and down, the push and pull, the oh well, they want to act like this, then I'm gonna act like this. Like nah, because all you're doing is mirroring one another, and no one who's gonna stop the mirroring, who's gonna shatter the mirror. You shatter the mirror, you force one another to get a bigger mirror, a better mirror, and work on yourselves. Because you can't reflect when staring at a new mirror. What are you gonna reflect though? It's yours. The only one you see is you. So handle that, because that's a you issue. And that goes for this person as well. Y'all got to stop doing this. Mirroring one another's energies just because you want the other person to feel what you're going through. No, that only works but for so long. When you notice this person is starting to mirror the same energy you was mirroring to them, it's tit for tat. Now you got to get out of that, because what you want to do is bring them up. You allow them to play this game with you. What they're doing is keeping you stagnant, keeping you in a new like it's not even a new frequency, because it's the same frequency of vibration. Like the only difference is you think you went up a level and really you didn't. You got stuck in a loop thinking you're leveling up because, oh well, if I mirror this, okay, well I see he's doing the same thing. You know, some of these people be manipulating. So what you thinking is growth and elevation is a loop. Gaslighting, love bombing. I mean, y'all gotta discern. Y'all gotta know what you're dealing with and who you're dealing with. Also, the spirits behind the person, because a lot of people don't even be knowing they be having attachments to them, on them. They just be sitting there, oh well, why'd I do that? Why'd I make that decision? I don't know. Could be the influence, that spirit that influenced you, that persuade you. Oh, this person don't like you, so go ahead and be shady. I'm just being realistic, y'all. Y'all be sitting and y'all swear y'all know. Listen, there are times I've spoken to people who got spirits, unclean spirits attached to them. And if I was to sit there and tell, let's be realistic. If I was to tell you, hey, you got the spirit of lust attached to you, you gonna look at me like I'm crazy and be like, yeah, whatever. Knowing you got a problem with lust, knowing you got an addiction with porn. But you won't sit there and look at me like I'm the crazy one. Yet this is what you're battling with behind closed doors that nobody knows. Why would I put the energy towards somebody who I know isn't even ready to accept their own flaws, their own shit that they gotta fix? I'm not gonna do that to myself. So I'm gonna keep on working on myself. And the more I work on myself, the more it forces these people to work on their toxic traits, patterns, and behaviors. Simply removing yourself forces people to take a look at themselves. I'm just saying. All right. Anything else before I wrap it up? Oh, that came right on out. Hold on. Pick it up on the floor. Divine Feminine. I could be speaking to the Divine Feminine, or this could be about the Divine Feminine. I don't know. You guys got to place yourself. Ooh, third party situation. So I'm getting cheat. Okay, so whether you are the one watching me, I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know who's watching me, masculine, feminine, whoever is in a lower vibration, whoever is going through karma at this moment is whoever has a third party situation going on, that person. So let's say you're the one watching and the person you're dealing with was the one that put you in a third party situation. This person's going to learn one hell of a lesson through this third party. So if you feel like this third party want any, no, but you let this third party do what they need to do. Let them come over here and stomp your person the fuck out like they need to do. So your person can really get this. Because your person don't seem to be getting it. I'm sorry, but that's the God honest truth. This person is stubborn and they hard-headed and they stuck in their damn ways. And until they really get it, until they get God, is where they really gonna get it. You get it? Because people be playing. They really be playing, and this one's gonna hurt them. And it's gonna shake their ass into an awakening, and it's gonna be happening this summer. So you keep focusing on yourself. You do what you have to do and let this person have their share. They got some learning to do. So you let them learn this shit during the summer season. Spring, entering the spring, summer. You let them deal with that. They're going to learn the hard way. Now, are you obligated to take this person back after they didn't learn this lesson? Hell to the hell no. Shoot, for all I know, God could have gave you somebody new, and their ultimate lesson is to watch you be happy with someone else. I don't know. That's going to be somebody's story. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's going to be somebody's punishment. Aries. Like, I feel like this was a continuation from Saggy. That's crazy. And I be cleansing my cards. I be praying. I be doing what I got to do. I'm going to have to, like, clear them out. Like, 3 times clear them out. Because I'm not, I don't know whose energy this is, but I'm not going to keep picking this up. Like, I mean, it's nice. I don't mind, but it's like I do want to, do other readings, other stuff that comes out, hopefully. So I'm hoping that your person gets it together. But, I mean, if this type of message comes out again, I don't know what's going to happen because things change. Tomorrow it could be different, but I don't think so. I really feel like all of this is going to be taking place within the next couple months. So... all right, Aries, this was your message, and this was type deep yet again. All right, you guys, I will check you guys out in the next one.